Hey folks, here's Daily Landsblog Part 2 on the return from Sarnia. Yes, that's what this is called. Part 2, the return from Sarnia. What did you say to me just before I came on, Case, when you were mocking me? Oh, look at me, what?
Oh, I'm Michael Landsberg. I can't stop talking.
So,
and you've been wearing that sweatshirt for like
different
4
sweatshirt.
days.
So I go to speak. So I spoke 3 days, 3 times on Thursday, 3 times on Friday. And the first speech on Friday, because there were some people that were helping me, like Kathy and Dave and a handful of other people, Danielle, who were with me all the time. And I said, just so you guys know, different sweatshirt. I have more than one. And I brought the one without the strings. Remember when I left, Case, there were strings on here, but there's not strings on here. And I'm yelling right now. I came up with the conclusion that maybe, just maybe, I'm actually manic as well. Because I was talking non-stop for 2 days. It was like, oh my God, I'm out of control. I can't stop talking. I can't stop being a smartass. I can't stop being that beautiful balance on Landsberg between being the guy who you say, my God, I can't believe he says those things. He's kind of obnoxious, and the guy you go, you know what? Good for him. So in Sarnia, giving these speeches, and by the way, thanks to this amazing place. Every town you go to, they go, hey, Mike, what do you think of this? Isn't it great? And of course you go, yeah. You're not going to say, yeah, you know what? Your town sucks. You're not going to say that. But not all towns are like this. But when they said, hey, Mike, what do you think of Sarnia? It was like, this place was so warm to me, so giving, has struggled so much with mental health that it was just such an honor to be there. And I show up, and immediately I meet a guy who's going to be the master of ceremonies. And he says, you know, when I introduce you at the gala tonight, I'm going to talk about people that have come up to me and said, SickNotWeak saved their lives. And it was like, oh my gosh, I just got here and already I'm hearing these incredible stories. And then over the course of the day, I met person after person after person who said they were impacted by SickNotWeak. And then that night, I met a couple who lost a child. And this is like, I say, you know, I'm almost always able to think of something to say. But when you speak to someone who lost a child to suicide or lost a child just period, I think there's nothing I can say, because anything you would say would minimize this horrible, horrible tragedy. And when you hear that, you're driven to come back and say, you know what, as SickNotWeak, we got to build this, we got to make this bigger. We can't save everyone. I would never suggest that we could have saved this child, but we will save one. We will save one person from taking their life, and if that's the case, our lives will have meant more than they do right now. So I met that. I met this amazing guy, Dan, who is in a wheelchair, is a quadriplegic, who broke his neck playing football, and he wheeled up in an electric wheelchair, and I looked over, and he was just smiling, and I thought, oh my God, this is one of those, a picture speaks way more than words. And I said to him, because he's a motivational speaker, Dan Edwards is his name, I said to him, go up on stage once and don't say anything for 30 seconds. Just look out at people. Just share that smile. And that smile said to me, you know what? I have had almost the worst blow that a human being can have. But you know what? I still celebrate my life. And I looked at him and I thought, what a lesson. This was so amazing. So this just went on and on and on and on. And if I sound like I'm really excited, I am. I'm really excited to tell you about all the people I met and all the stories and all of the benefit that sharing a mental illness can do. And I'm going to do that again tomorrow, because I got something in my pocket that has got a story with it.
New sweatshirt though, right?
There will be a new sweatshirt for tomorrow. It's a prop. It's from a shoelace. Is that a good tease? Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got to tune into the Daily Landsblog, because Landsberg's got a prop from a shoelace. But it's going to be significant. And now I sound like Donald Trump. It's going to be great. It's going to be unbelievable.
Believe me.
Sorry?
Believe me.
SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. And I just want to say, this has been the best thing. Instead of my kids, the best thing in my life.